Hey Scorpio, welcome to my channel. My name is Echo Moon. Today I'm bringing you your second half of March love reading. This is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and it is a general reading. So take what resonates and leave what does not. This is a love reading, so the energies can go both ways. It could be your energy, their energy. You see what I'm saying? We're going to just start off with a one card oracle deck pull. This is going to be the focal point or the general message. We're going to lay out the cards first and go over them after. Okay, so just one card, please. We have co-create. Okay, now let's look at your current situation, Scorpio. What is happening? Current situation for you. We have the Five of Cups. How do you feel about your partner? How do you feel about your partner, Scorpio? We have the Nine of Swords. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Uh-oh, don't do it to me, baby. We have the Ten of Wands. Okay. Now, what's a potential obstacle for Scorpio? We have the Eight of Coins. And what is the action that they need to take to overcome that obstacle? We have Strength. What's the possible outcome here? Possible outcome. Seven of Coins. One more. Okay. Feeling a little out of whack, huh? And we have the Six of Cups. Okay. So, the focal point here, and here you can see these, right? Right. So the focal point here, the general message is co-create. Okay? So when it comes to you and this person that you are currently dealing with, you guys have the ability to, when your energies, when you're vibrating at a high frequency, so when you both are in good moods, your energy is uplifted, you guys, you know, feel good. You guys have the ability to work very well together and to manifest whatever it is that you guys put your mind to. You guys work well together, but the current situation, somebody is looking at what it is that they don't have versus what it is that they have. Okay? Now, this right here is Mars in Scorpio. So this is your energy, but again, it could also be your partner's energy. But it's just like you have something good, you know, you have the possibility of something good, but it's just like, don't look at things that, you know, like somebody's looking at things that they don't have, that they're either dissatisfied with, they have regrets, but they're looking at the past instead of looking at what's in front of them. Okay? Now, as far as how you feel about your partner, they are a worry wart. You know, they may have some type of insecurities that cause anxiety and fear. You know, they may be the type of person that constantly wants to know what you're up to. Again, there's Mars energy, but this is in Gemini. I'm not going over the signs. It could be any sign, relationships. You guys know who you're dealing with. You know, we're looking at the energy of the cards here. But either way, you know, this person, it's like they worry a lot about you. Whether what it is you're doing, what it is you have on your mind that you might not be talking about, and how they feel about you. With the Ten of Wands is that they feel like you take on things a little bit. It's like you can make a mountain out of a molehill. You can make a mountain out of a molehill. It's like you take on too many responsibilities. It's like you get to the point where you can easily become overwhelmed and overburdened. It's like you have that intense energy about you, where it's just like when you're passionate about something, you put your all into it, but then it becomes a little bit too heavy for you. And then it causes you to detach in order to let these things go. The potential obstacle here is not trying to work things out, not trying to address the issues, not trying to put any effort or energy into what it is that you guys need to work on in a relationship. And that's going to require strength. That's going to require, you know, trying to balance out, you know, that inner beast within all of us. You know what I mean? It's going to require strength. It's going to require courage. It's going to require, you know, fearlessness. So the anxieties and the overburdens that has to go away. But instead of things getting to the point where they're out of hand, you need to focus on what it is that's at hand. And you need to do so in a calm, tamed manner. Because with the possible outcome, with time, okay, this is something that has the potential to work itself out. But for some of you guys, you're waiting on somebody else. You're waiting on somebody else that you've dealt with in the past. You're looking at what you had with somebody before and how it might have been good. And so you might be turning your back on the current situation right now. What the hell is going on right now? I feel like that 5 of Cups is like coming up for everybody. That 5 of Cups is following the readings here. I'm just looking at the titles of everybody else because I'm just like, damn. It's like people are right now, it just seems like the beginning of this year, like people are in the process of like healing themselves and doing what makes them happy. You know, they're waking up and they're realizing like, all right, this is what I need to do to be my best selves. And this is what I need to do to make myself happy. And if I'm not in a situation that's not happy, then maybe I need to go to something that's going to make me happy. You guys, as far as you and your partner, like I said, you guys do have the ability to make something beautiful and to make something blossom. But it's just like either you're waiting on things to go back to the way they were in the beginning. And I'm looking at the outcome here. You're waiting on things to go back to how they used to be. Or you're waiting, for some of you guys, you are waiting on someone from your past. And this is the Sun in Scorpio. Okay. Now, let's clarify here. How we doing with time? All right, not bad. Not bad at all. I'm not going to take it yet. So, for the 5 of Cups, what is a clarifier for the 5 of Cups? All right, you want it? I'll get it. And I'll take that one too. Just wanted to just slide on out. So, clarifying the 5 of Cups is the Moon and the Knight of Swords. So, you're looking back at what you had before, but you're not being honest. This is something that you are hiding from your partner. The thing with your partner, and that's more or less how they're looking at you, and that's why they create, or that's how you see that. Basically, where they get their anxiety from is they have trust issues when it comes to you. It's not to say that you're a bad person, and that's to say that you are, you know, cheating on them or whatever, but it's just like you aren't really coming forth and letting them know what it is that is on your mind. You're hiding the truth. Okay, with the Knight of Swords, you're hiding the truth. And that's clarifying the 5 of Cups. They could be hiding the truth too, but I feel like that's your energy. Okay, now let's look at the how you see them and how they see you. So how you see them, you have the 9 of Swords here, okay? So they are, you know, worrisome about you. And we have the Ace of Swords. So it's just like, instead of them trying to understand what it is that you're... Hold up. It's like for them, the way you see them is just like they worry and they're always looking for answers from you. They're always trying to find out and get clarity on what's going on in the relationship. They feel the vibe. And so they try to get clarity so that way it puts their mind at ease. How they see you, clarifying the 10 of Wands here. We have the 2 of Wands. You don't know what it is that you want. You do not know what it is that you want. It's like when you feel like things are getting too heavy in the relationship, you come to the point where you don't want to look at what is happening in the relationship. It's just like you go within. It's like you connect with your intuition. You dive deep within yourself and in your emotions, so that way you can evaluate them and you can try to come up with a decision. But they feel like you can be indecisive at times. And especially when you start to feel like their angst and their worry starts to feel like a burden to you. Let's clear. Oh, shit. Did you fall to? Okay, it didn't fall on the floor. Cool. All right. We can pick that up. I'm like, I don't want to stretch and pick up all those damn cards. I'm almost done. All right, so let's look at the outcome here. I'm curious about the outcome. We have the 7 of Coins and we have the 6 of Cups. So what is it exactly that is being waited on? We have the 3 of Swords. And one more, please, for the 6 of Cups. We have the Hanging Man. Yeah. Somebody... It's like somebody's trying to get over their disappointment. And in order to do that, they need to step out of the reality of things. You need to step out of the reality of things so you can see things from a different perspective. You can see that without me having to pick it up. Yeah. Like, you may not be happy because this person is... It's like they can be demanding at times. And it just puts you in the mode where it's just like you have to check out, because this is like, it's disappointing. It's like in the beginning, for some of you guys, it's like things were going really well. You guys have really good plans. Some of you guys implemented those plans. But then it's the possible, for the possible outcome, it's just like you're trying to heal yourself. You're trying to work on things within yourself, but it's not for the benefit of this other person. It's for the benefit of you. Because some of you guys, like I said, you're looking at, you know, what happened in the past, so that way you can learn from it and fix it. And others of you are considering on going to somebody in your past. Give me one more, please. 7 of Cups. You are distracting yourself because you don't want to face what's going on with the relationship. It's a little bit too much for you right now. A lot of heavy energy going on right now with some relationships for some of you guys. But yeah, you don't want to look at what's in front of you. You rather distract yourself with everything else. Again, that's how they see you. It's like you rather look at everything else except for being honest on what has to be, instead of being not necessarily honest, but just communicating on what it is that you really need. And even if you do communicate to this person what it is you really need, it doesn't even matter, because in their mind they twist things, not they twist things up, but it's just like they still have a lot of trust issues. And it's like you had the best of intentions with the relationship, but it's putting you in a state of disappointment, and you're trying to hang in there. You're trying to hang in there, but it's just like some of you guys rather be with someone from your past. You'd rather be with someone else. You can manifest really good things with this person, though. That's a fact. You can. If you want to have the strength and the courage to put the effort and the energy into this, if you feel like it's worth it, then this can be something that's beautiful. But it's like you kind of feel so heavily that your mind is kind of made up on what it is that you want and what it is that you're not getting. So you're right. It's better for you to stay in the state of illusionment, disillusionment, than to see that you're hurting this other person and that this other person is in pain. What is going on with you, Scorpio? Talk to me. Talk to me. I know a lot of people don't comment, you know what I mean? But ultimately, you guys specifically, talk to me. And those of you guys in a relationship, again, you don't have to put your relationship out there, you know what I mean? You don't have to tell your business, even if you want to email me. But I feel like these last few months, like, yeah, you guys, like the singles had, you know, a good reading, because I remember for them, it was Taurus and Scorpio who had like the 11-11 thing come up, like pay attention to the signs and so on and so forth. And that could also relate to you just being as a person, where it's just like you see the signs of things that might be, you know, better for you versus what it is that you're actually dealing with. So are you feeling like your relationship is at the point where it's reached its peak? Do you feel like your partner is being a little bit overbearing? They may have some trust issues. Let me know. That I do actually want to know, because these last couple of readings have been, and that damn Five of Cups, man, like what the hell? But yeah, either way, I'm off this. How did it do with time? All right, Scorpio, you took too much of my time. Or please like, subscribe, comment below. If you want a personal reading, you can reach me on the, you can reach me either via email, or you can click on the link in the description box below. In the meantime, I wish you guys many blessings, and I wish you guys love and light. Catch you later.